Hey guys, I'm Alex and I'm going to be doing a video on balance tips for flyers. So the first tip is to lean against something with a low standard of ability, such as a couch. So you just lean against a couch like this and pull a position. Leaning against things will help with your flexibility because you don't need to focus on your balance like you do in the air. But it's always a good idea to go against something that doesn't offer as much balance or just out in the open so that you know what it feels like to be in the air and you're prepped and ready for when you actually pull your positions in the air. The next tip is to stand on something more raised up and something with less security and something that you're just standing on alone and there's nothing for you to lean against, such as I'm using the arm of my couch. So you can just practice small things on this because since there's a lamp right there and the wall is right there, I could fall and hurt myself. So the best thing for you to do on things that are more raised up are to do things, really small things, such as liberties and TikToks. So you can practice like liberties and TikToks and try and keep your balance. So guys, the next tip is to practice doing small stunts such as liberties and TikToks and pulling your positions on soup cans. So I have 2 soup cans right here and you just slowly step on them, and if you need to grab something for support you can do that. And slowly lower soup cans and raise yourself up. And then just do certain things like that. And remember to squeeze your whole entire body as if you were in the air. This tip with the soup cans is to slowly step up on them and pull an air position. So I'm going to pull a scale. So remember, go up slowly because you don't want the cans to break open and go all over the place. Here are some good things to know about safety when carrying out balance tips. When leaning against something such as a couch, make sure you don't bend your leg because there is a good chance you will fall over and you won't get as good a balance as you would if you were in the air. When standing on something with no leaning support, such as what I was standing on, the arm of my couch, remember that the safety risk increases when you're up higher and when the height increases. So always make sure that you're safe and that you always lock out your leg and be careful. When balancing on the soup cans, please make sure to put towels or toilet paper under the soup cans because there is a good chance that when you step on them, the soup cans will break open under the weight of a person. So just make sure you go up really slowly, and if you do both those things and if they break open, there won't be as much of a cleanup and it'll be okay. When pulling positions on the soup cans, treat it as though you were in the air because if you fall off, then you'll probably hurt yourself and the soup can may break open. So just treat it as if you're in the air and always lock out your leg because there's nothing for you to lean against and you're on your own, just as if you were in the air.